Hello and welcome to the AMG Portal Podcast.
Whoa.
Yes, you probably shooting it on accident. Don't X out of your browser because this is a podcast where me, Garth McLeod, and my co-host Brandon,
Yo.
we talk about anime and manga every week, and it's going to be weekly. I swear it. Maybe.
If it's not weekly, then
If Brandon sounds flustered, it's because we were in the middle of a conversation. I just decided to start recording. We should just call that out right now.
well, usually when I do the cold open, you're good. Like,
well, it's because I'm so professional.
That is true and horribly unapparent in like everything we've ever done.
This is what I'm good at, you guys.
He really is good at it. It's quite good at it. If not for him, you just hear an angry black man crying about Dragon Ball Z never coming back.
Wow.
Speaking of which, Dragon Ball Z is getting dubbed and it's coming out in July or August.
Oh, also, I think yesterday was 13. Was I forgot? It was so many years ago. Yesterday was the anniversary of Dragon Ball Z first coming out on VHS.
Yeah, it came out in 1994.
So 13. It's 13 years, right?
97.
It's 13 years, right?
It's on Twitter, and I am so looking it up because I like Twitter.
Yeah, it's on Twitter. You saw Funimation's tweet.
Yeah, I saw Funimation's tweet.
Yeah, I saw that too. I was like, oh yeah, awesome. So
yeah,
we're not
August 1998 was when they launched it.
Nice. So we're not here to talk about Dragon Ball Z, even though we will somehow talk about Dragon Ball Z every episode. That is the AMG Portal Podcast guarantee.
Woo! Also, for a limited time only, you can get a watch.
You can't get a watch. The limited time just passed. It was just.
It was really fast. It was really limited.
That awkward pause. That's what that time was. Anyway, we are here to talk about what's coming forth the next anime season, which is coming up. The first slate of episodes are set to be coming out next week by the looks of this. But before then, Brandon has a few thoughts on a popular show that came out last fall. Was it?
It's 2011.
2011?
Yeah.
Really? Interesting.
It's been 3 years. It's on 130 or so episodes.
Boy.
The anime we're talking about, by the way, is Hunter x Hunter. Well, I call it Hunter x Hunter because there's an X there, even though there is, you're not supposed to say the X, but it's anyway. It's Hunter x Hunter. I
call it Hunter by Hunter.
Why? Because X means by.
Cut that out, me. Cut that out. That was a bad joke. Continue, Brandon.
It was a bad joke. I don't know why I'm still laughing. Anyway, so Hunter x Hunter came out in 2011, and it's a reboot of the first series that's supposed to be closer to the manga. And it goes through the Chimera Ant arc, which got completely not done in the first series. And it's also going into, also because I don't even think the Chimera Ant arc was made when the first series came out. Because Hunter x Hunter is notorious for hiatuses, or hiatus-i, or hiatus. Yeah, is that really it?
Yeah, I think so, actually.
Yeah, welcome to the hiatus. Anyway, it's off a hiatus now, and the mangaka is like working. Takashi Yoshihiro, who also made Yu Yu Hakusho, is also working on it. I want to talk about the fact that Hunter x Hunter may be like one of the best shonen series out right now, and one of the best ones that has come out in recent years. And yeah, and I want to put it above like even my favorite stuff. Like this arc alone is probably equivalent to or greater than the Marineford arc in One Piece, and that's the
man, and that's the shit, man.
Yeah, that's like it was a long ass arc too. Look, that chunk lasted like a year.
Yeah.
And
wait,
yeah,
just give me a second. I just need to be sad for a second.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay, you can continue.
Okay. Yeah. In the whole Chimera arc, and it's one of those things. It's very hard to say that an anime is good because of one particular arc. Because I was talking to the another friend, a friend of mine. He was like, "I'm watching Hunter x Hunter, and I'm at the Green Island arc, and it's really boring because it's that arc where it's like we're gonna sit here and train, and they do train and they get stronger and they get kind of badass. They're still pretty weak though throughout the like overall like compared to everybody else in the series. So even though they get stronger, it's kind of like man, it sucks. But like if you get through the Greed Island arc, they get thrown into this other arc. And you think like, oh, they got stronger last time. They got these new techniques. Like this is going to be the point where like they are just the badass. They're just the shit. And instead, it's just sad because they're not. There's nothing good that happens in this arc. It's a lot of just growth and character development, and it's one of those things where like it's not about like saving the world. A lot of the characters are really selfish throughout this arc, including Gon, who's like his innocence is destroyed in this arc, and it's super sad too because it's like seeing Goku just give up, or like seeing Goku be sad, and the idea of that is horrible. I mean, the planet exploded, and Goku is still like, we got this. But like, to imagine a character who's just completely innocent and pure, just shattered by the reality of the fact that you're only 12 years old and there's nothing you can do. Like that crap like that was like it gets really moving. And you see like in the way Studio Madhouse does it is really fascinating because they paint, they like show his eyes and they're like glossed over it empty, and like his aura is like pure, but they're like black lines that are just tainting it, and like he becomes like just like internally he becomes this monster, and he like talks shit to his best friend, and he hurts his best friend's feelings, and it's like this is your hero, this is the guy who you like he's the one who could never do any wrong, and he's just emotionally just wrecked throughout this whole thing, and it's like you see like he has this whole belief of like, um, as long as we try hard, we can find a way. And it's like no, there's no way. Like you just failed, and you have to live with that failure, and that's just one character. And there's so many other characters in this arc that change and grow, and like Kiryuya like breaks the hold that his family has on him. Some characters like uh die. Some innocent children die. Like one of the main villain goes through a huge change where like he feels human emotions and stuff. It's really good. It's really good. Just this arc alone is worth all of like all of it. It's just worth all of it. If it stopped right now, I'd be perfectly happy. And I just really wanted to like do my spiel on it. I mean, I wrote an article about it already. I can't get enough of how good this was. This is probably the best representation of how to like write a shonen series and use the tropes that we're like used to and turn them on its head to make something that actually feels connected and new, like we have actual characters and not like caricatures of people who are just the hero and stuff like that. That's it. That's it. Garfield.
I'm sorry, I was on mute like a noob. Also, if you enjoy something that I enjoyed, that I just realized this, he did a manga for Level E, which was an anime that came out must have been 2 years ago.
Really?
Yeah, must have been it. It's forever ago.
Yeah, it came out a while ago, didn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, it did. It
2000.
came out 2011 too.
Yep. Same time as Hunter x Hunter.
13 episodes.
Mm-hmm. All right. All right. So that was Brandon's Hunter x Hunter corner. Now let's go to the piece, the resistance, next season, because we have been looking through, and there has been things that's interested us. Like, sorry, any this the one anime I'm interested in is Sailor Moon Crystal, which finally we get some more Sailor Moon, which got me to thinking that there's not much shojo coming out at all, which is weird because frankly it was shojo that got me into anime.
Wow.
Shut up. Now it wasn't like I love Dragon Ball Z, but it wasn't why I watched Toonami. I started off like, okay, time for some Sailor Moon. Let's get this and let's keep it going with whatever cool action stuff that they have on, because that was the thing that if I missed Sailor Moon, I'd be so upset. Like my day would be ruined because we had because one, I was a smart kid, so there was an exception. I would come home, watch Sailor Moon, turn off the TV while Thundercats is on, and then and then finish just in time for Dragon Ball Z. Boom, home. Unless I finish, I mean finish my homework. You perverts. So Sailor Moon is like one of those series that that's ingrained on me. Also, made it solidified in my mind that I was heterosexual because
Great.
Sailor Moon. All right, and there's a whole bunch of other things, which Hana Yanamata, Jesus, fucking Japan, learn English, or I need to learn Japanese, which is Madhouse Studios' show about Yosakoi dance, which
The guys who made Hunter x Hunter.
yes, Hunter x Hunter, Red Line, and a whole bunch of our favorite shows.
They essentially made everything you've ever seen in America and liked, or didn't like. They made it all.
Like, here's the thing: if you know anime, you know Madhouse. So it is one of those things, like Chihaya Furu, also made by Madhouse, that is so weird and so oddly specific that I have to at least give it a try. And I like the animation style of Chihaya Furu, even though they mixed some cheap digital animation in there, which I didn't like, but I enjoyed the story. So if the story is always key with these things, with these shows, and if it is, that'd be great.
Can I just point out one thing about Hana Yamada?
Yeah.
It is set as both slice of life and seinen.
Yes.
That
means it's for 28-year-old guys to look back fondly at their times in high school, because they're.
Why is the seinen tag there?
I don't know. Like.
Okay. Am I not the only one who's freaked out about the fact that there's a seinen tag? Because when I see that, I think of Naruto, but harder.
Like seinen, it just means that it skews adult, but not like sexual. It doesn't have to be sexual adult. Like Drops of God is seinen, even though there's nothing sexual in there, there's nothing horrific in there. It's just made to be enjoyed by adults.
Okay, because I'm free. Because when I see action series and horror series, so when I see seinen, I see blood.
Yeah.
And yeah, so like the idea of like the two of those tags together doesn't make sense to me.
Right. It's. Yeah, you just have to remember that seinen just means adult male. That means old guys are supposed to look at it as like, yeah, that's
Doesn't shonen mean like young male?
Yeah, young boy. That's exactly what it means. Boy, and there is not. Oh, wait, there is one more thing that I'm enjoying. That. Well, I hope to enjoy Glass Slip, which is by the same studio that made The Eccentric Family. And you guys heard me go on and on forever about The Eccentric Family. No. On and on forever about the first 15 minutes of The Eccentric Family and how much emotional stuff they crammed in there by just cleverly telling the story. Also free because I like watching guys with abs.
Not just free eternal summer.
Yeah, because we all would like to be free for the summer.
That picture. Oh my God, that picture. I have never been tested like this before.
I mean, if you're a fan of the guys, you will see plenty of the guys.
That picture though, it is.
Yep.
Who drew this picture?
No, and here's the thing. Like, okay, so they released before Free first came out. Like, they released like a little miniature thing, and Tumblr exploded with making their own yaoi fanfic art and stuff like that. And
they gave them a lot of material.
No, but like, well, Free never went straight up yaoi.
No, I mean like not like plot wise, but these pictures of these shirtless men in like water that's just
dripping
and like just glistening.
Yes, they do. And plus, like, here's the thing: most girls don't like the super yoked guys. Like, the swimmer form is what most girls are looking for.
Because it's slender, but it's toned.
Yes.
And it's like.
Yes.
And like you got like the bulges in all the right places.
Jesus Christ. Yes. And frankly, I enjoyed Free for what it was, which it was a sports show with some moe in there, male moe, and I enjoyed it, and I will watch more of it. And
you know what I'm interested in? Gekkan Shoujo Nozaki-kun.
Okay. And what is that?
The romantic comedy story begins when high school student Sakura Chiyo confesses her feelings to her classmate Nozaki. Due to a misunderstanding, Nozaki thinks Sakura is just a fan of his shoujo manga work. Sakura has to convey her true feelings. While her relationship with Nozaki develops.
Now, you see, I'm not sure whether this would be good, because it sounds like your normal shoujo dribble, but then there's a little tag. There's like the 3 tags that in combination make me cringe. Comedy, romance,
and shoujo.
I'm like, oh no! Oh, plus you just added it to school just to make me hate life. I'm like, oh geez, this is probably, I predict that this is what it's going to be bad.
I also am interested in Jinsei.
Mm-hmm.
Again, because of this picture. And we're just gonna leave it at that. Like,
by Feel Studios. I never heard of Feel Studios.
The Feels.
I never heard of Feel Studios.
I haven't either, but that's a good name.
Yeah. Well, and let's see. One thing that the whole internet seems to be excited about: Akami ga Kill.
Yeah, and it's really weird. I've been seeing a lot of posts about people saying like this is the one that's going to like this is basically it. This is the shit that's going to be the shit of shit. And it looks dark. I feel like we've been going on like in terms of popular series, we've been going on a really dark kick.
Well, it's because like the people that enjoy anime is getting older now.
And they need more mature stuff.
Yeah,
because
this is the same people that do watch Breaking Bad.
Good point. Because I remember what Attack on Titan was the one that last year Mirai Nikki was like in 2011. Mm-hmm. And then like there was this break with Sword Art Online, and then it just gets really progressively darker. Like
I guess Valve Liberator. I heard. Well, there was a section on the internet that wouldn't shut up about it.
Yeah, like, and it's one of those things where like this dark stuff is really taking over. Like it seems to be overcoming
The
like the shonen
the
series at
shonen
least.
series that's made for 12-year-olds.
Yeah, and it seems like because now we're older now, like we're getting a lot more into like us, the community who grew up with Dragon Ball Z. It's like I wonder if there was more blood here. Like,
Yeah,
yeah,
and you know what? That's fine. I don't mind it getting super dark as long as there's a reason.
I liked seeing like I just saw Black Bullet.
Hmm.
And it's super dark. There's a lot of child murder there.
Hmm.
And it doesn't seem out of place. It seems really post-apocalyptic-y. And I remember, oh man, also voice actors are just so amazing.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, then
gosh,
again, Kill la Kill wasn't that dark.
yeah, it wasn't. But was Kill la Kill the series? It wasn't because it lost to Attack on Titan.
What was that?
Was Kill la Kill like the big series
Oh
for?
yes, you like the influential people on Twitter, like the people that like first wouldn't shut up about Attack on Titan. They exploded when Kill la Kill came out. Like
Right,
the
right.
right
You know, it's
people
fun.
enjoyed the heck out of Kill la Kill, and
Yeah,
that's why Kill la Kill is so big.
that's why it's on
Yes.
Netflix now.
Yeah, didn't
Yeah,
even wait.
before Attack on Titan.
Actually, Attack on Titan was first.
Really?
Yep.
Man, I did not catch that.
Yep.
Well, Attack on Titan's on Tsunami. The question is though, will Kill la Kill hit Tsunami?
Oh, of course.
Also, Kill la Kill isn't. I feel like the art style like parlays. I'm not using that word right. I don't care. The violence, because there's literally an episode where what's the main character's name? God, it's been a minute.
Ryoku.
Yeah, Ryoku. Like where she rains her own blood.
Yes,
Like
and
it's raining her
yeah,
blood.
I just love whoever did the color palette for Kill la Kill is a genius because it just showing this like the background is so bland, and also since everybody's wearing uniforms, everything seems the same, but then sometimes just a little bit of color just here or there just breaks up the monotony so well. Like that scene specifically at the end where you see the zoom up and you see her blue eyes with red blood everywhere and just looking at her just so focused. It's fantastic. I got goosebumps. I was upset that it was over. I fell asleep completely unsatisfied because they teased me that much. Boy, lots of sexual innuendos going around.
Yeah, you kind of push that one pretty hard.
Boy, but
Excuse me.
but like it's yeah, I'm ready to see what a Kami got killed is about, and let's see if the internet's right, because sometimes they're not right.
Yeah.
Oh, which next thing that I want to check out, Aohara Ride, which is about a girl that wants to reset her image in a new high school, which is something that we all wanted to do. But the reason why I chose this is it's not because it's set in high school.
Even though it has the tags you hate, comedy, romance, and this is
Cool.
schoolgirl. There's a slice of life in there somewhere.
It's comedy, romance, and school, but it's missing one thing:
But
shonen, which makes me together with production IG gives me hope.
that's gonna be good. Even though it's about schoolgirl and romance and comedy.
Yeah.
This is
Well, here's the thing. At least it's not a shonen, so I don't have to worry about the scene where it's like, boy, I'm super tired. Time for me to take a shower. What? There's already a girl in here. Oh, then she throws stuff at him.
I actually like those scenes.
I
They're
hate
funny.
those scenes.
I know it's trophy, but god damn it. Let's be trophy for a while.
No, let's not.
Oh come on!
No,
I like it.
I,
Like
I'm like, oh, here it comes. I could see it coming from the beginning of the episode. It's like, oh, this is the episode where they
yeah,
see
if
each
they're
other.
in their house and it's raining or some crap like
We're,
that, you know it's coming. Like
yeah, yeah, it happens all the time.
yeah, like because you don't lock doors in Japan.
Mhm. Oh boy.
Oh man, but yeah, I can get into that.
Uh,
You know, I like good tropes. I mean,
I,
okay, not good tropes.
there's
I
no
like
such thing as a good trope
that's see. I was actually
in
tropes aren't
anime.
bad.
Well,
Tropes aren't bad. They're patterns. Like
when a pattern is too overdone, I get so tired of it because I feel like that they're not actually writing anything but using the tropes to make the story.
it depends. Yeah, okay. I agree with you on that. If there are too many tropes, like on a repetitive basis, then I'd be upset about it. But if there's a trope here or there, I'm okay. Like again, Black Bullet. I've been really gushing on Black Bullet.
Hmm.
Black Bullet. It had a horrible trope where the guy was like, "I have to be cruel," and and I don't care if I don't have any friends. And like the girl's like, "Oh, you know, I'll always be by your side, even if you don't have friends, you'll have me." And it was like one of those like, "Oh God, this is stupid. This is so
It's
stupid." Like this, like I was so with you until this one moment totally took me out of it, and then like 30 seconds after, I was like, "Oh." Okay, that was bad. But the rest of this
you see,
is pretty good.
you see what Black but for every time that Black Bullet does a tropey thing, like my eyes roll, and then it does something else to win me back. Because the first episode is like, oh no, I am the Yandere girl that's helplessly in love with the protagonist. But then I'm like, oh, after a little, I was like, oh, it's because she's the only person that she actually knows.
Also, she's going to die in like 30 months, in like 3 months.
Yeah. Also, the only anime where anyone has the galls to show somebody that has to take dialysis.
Oh yeah, really weird, right? That was one of those things that made me feel uncomfortable. Like I felt it in my kidneys.
I'm wait, hold on. That made you feel uncomfortable, but these young girls perving on that guy didn't.
He didn't perv back. Like I wouldn't care. I would care if he was like if he got like all flustered and it's just like I don't want like he was like I know this is an awkward thing, but like I'm touching her or like I'm touching her inappropriately or something like that. But he's just genuinely like they're 10. Like like
I really don't care. But here's the thing: why it makes me feel that way? Because I know somebody is getting off to that.
Okay, I can't. Okay, you gotta let that go because
I
you
can't. I can't.
You have to realize that the world's a horrible place,
I,
and there are some people who are just like, because like in the first episode, and this just became a whole Black Bullet thing. But anyway, in the first episode, when she like kisses him on the cheek, he's like, "What is wrong with you? Can't do that." And she's like, "Should I use more tongues?" Like, you can't talk like that. You're 10, and yes, there's probably a guy who's getting off on that, but at the same time. Like, at no point does the writer ever go, like, this is hot. I'm going to do this. But it's like, no, like, she really is 10. Like, you guys, you're sick. There's something wrong with you.
oh, boy.
Oh, man.
My phone's going off because I'm super unprofessional.
It's okay. I don't hear it, and I think that's what's important.
Okay, that's good. Me, remember to edit this out. But one thing I wanted to touch on while we're still talking about what's coming up next summer is that there's a lack of shoujo,
Right.
and I, I like a good shoujo every once in a while. Love the heck out of Nana. It's because shoujo tends to be a lot more character based rather than, you know, other stuff. That
fight.
yeah, yes, it's a lot more character based, and I enjoy seeing that happen. But there's not that much of that coming out, so right now,
Maybe it's just a shift in like what's Like he said, like I feel like we're getting a lot more weird stuff. I mean,
Yeah,
freaking Hana Yamada is about Yosakoi dancing.
man, Space Dandy is about Space Dandy.
Yeah, and that gets us season 2 immediately. That just came out.
Yeah,
Like,
uh,
and Bones is doing it.
yeah,
Also, go.
yeah. Oh,
And
you see, I think it's just because what people enjoy, because it's this weird thing. Uh, girls would watch shonen, but boys won't watch shojo. Besides me.
also, I think that this is I think this is if like I was if I had a shoujo series,
Hmm.
I would not come out now.
Really.
I don't think it would be a good time because like there a lot of sequels are coming out.
Hmm.
Sword Art Online is gonna take so many people. Space Dandy 2 is gonna like the fact that they got a
Uh,
season 2 that quick.
it's because there's so much good stuff out right now.
Yeah, like Psychopaths 2 is coming out. Persona
But
4 the
well,
Golden
hold on.
Wind.
I don't think is it a sequel or is it a recut?
No, it's a recut.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
That's what I
11
thought.
episode. Yeah, there's a recut of Psychopaths. Hamatora is coming out. There's a lot of like there's a yaoi. Momo Kyun Sword is coming out, and that looks
Man, you forgot to mention
fan
you
service.
forgot to mention the big reason why it would be tough to get a shoujo out right now.
Whoa, I'm building up
You
to
could do it. All
it.
right.
Yeah, and yeah, all these other like Moe series. Free 2 is coming out. Holy shit.
Yeah.
And then and to top it all off, like the biggest competition of all, Sailor Moon. Like
Yeah. Yeah.
like the nostalgia alone is gonna have that thing. Like if you had to choose between a new shoujo series and Sailor Moon, you're gonna pick Sailor Moon.
I would pick both. I would make time. Just an hour out of my day, right?
I know, right? But no, but that's the thing though. Like
I
I
mean, I'm
like
not gonna watch Rail Wars, so
no one should. But like well I don't know. But you
no one
probably should.
knows. It'd be
But
super weird if Rail Wars ended up good.
yeah, like it was the best thing to come out. But yeah, like with Sailor Moon coming out, like I don't think I'd want to compete against it. I'd bow out. I'm not sure if that's what they're doing or like or if anything, I'd have my series come out the season after Sailor Moon to like rein in the new like shoujo fans. Like it's like hey, if you like Sailor Moon, you might want to check this out. It has similar. It's like it has similarities to it. Also, I bet we'll see more Magical Girl series come out after Sailor Moon comes out too.
Yeah, I mean, but it's another thing. It's been happening for a while though, because if you go back last season, uh, not much of anything. Yo,
Yeah, you're right.
I mean,
Well,
there's happiness. There's Precure, so but Precure is Precure, and Precure would always get Precure numbers, and
my question
that's
is
it.
that like
Oh no, Kino no Kara Blue Sky. I forgot about that. The whole world was in love with that.
it could be that like maybe it's just a shift. Like we were just talking about the tonal shift of like people wanting dark series. Darker series, yeah, with as opposed to what we used to get with like the other shonen stuff like Dragon Ball Z. Now we get like Attack on Titan, and maybe it's just a tonal shift where like shoujo series are, which I know because shoujo series are like series for girls.
Hmm.
Like okay, like you know how we have shonen and then we have seinen.
Hmm.
Like what's the seinen for shoujo?
Jose.
Josei.
Hmm.
So maybe
You're,
we're in a transitional period where we could be getting more Josei stuff.
I highly doubt that.
I said maybe. I'm just throwing out theories.
Like Jose, one has no audience in America and hardly has an audience in Japan.
okay, then that theory's out.
Like I'm stammering a bit more than I want to. Jose is so selective, and so it's good when it's good, and it's bad when it's bad. That didn't say anything. Me, edit point now. Jose has really no audience, but then again, ping pong the animation happen, so we don't
So yeah, fuck
we
audiences.
don't know what could really happen.
What's strange is that they are hyping ping pong up. Like I was like when I saw the title, I was like, this can't be about ping pong. And Funimation's just like, get ready to see ping pong the animation. And I was like, this really can't be about ping pong.
Yeah, it's about
And
ping
then
pong,
I
and
saw the trailer, and it's like this is all about ping pong.
it looks awesome too. It's awesome, boy. And that's so you have that, and it's just been a while since something good came out on the shoujo front. Because last shoujo I remember enjoying was Jesus Christ, man.
That was a shoujo. Holy
No,
crap.
no. It's been so long. It's Nana. Just forever ago. Holy crap! Like back when. Okay, so there was Shonen Jump, right? So Shonen Jump had a print, and they decided to spin off into Shoujo Beat. There's only, from my opinion, there was two good things in there. It was Absolute Boyfriend and Nana. And Nana was the best thing by far. Absolute Boyfriend was, Yu Watase being Yu Watase. But Nana was, matter of fact, it was even, I could even dare say it was Josei, because it was about two adult women with their lives. And there's a point where it's like, okay, well, I think somebody is like, oh, I think someone's cheating on me. And it's like, wait, so what are you going to do about it? I'm not sure what to do about it because I love him and I want him, but I don't think I should put up with that. And that real emotions and stuff that actual people go through and dialogues of women. Because, all right, this doesn't happen in the manga, but in the anime, one of the girls gets pregnant. And it's like the part, and it's just, the moment when everybody hears that is like, wait, what? And she had a boyfriend at the time, and it's like, wait, wait, so what happened? Is it yours? It can't be. I used a condom, and it's like, oh, okay. It's just the most realist thing that you ever seen. Like,
whoa, that sounds a little too real for me.
it really is. Even though it starts off with like the most impossible circumstance, which I have to say the manga knows it's an impossible circumstance and it's reveling in it. That's what Nana is. It's about two girls the same age on a train going to the same place, both named Nana.
And that's why it's called.
Yeah, and they both. And they end up being roommates because they enjoyed each other's company so well.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah. So Nana was the last thing I enjoyed. So I don't know. It could be just me. It could be me not knowing that there's a lot of good shoujo coming out.
Yeah, I can't help you because I don't follow shoujo. Sabagubi is a shoujo series.
And well, I'll figure it out myself, man. I know what I like. Boy. So that was the summer season. Do you have anything else you want to?
No, I mean, I think we mentioned all the series that I'm interested in seeing. If I didn't mention it, you mentioned it.
Yep.
And not a lot of mech series coming out.
They usually just have one per season. Because, I mean, mech series do take a lot of time because the people that like mech like all the detail.
Good point. Yeah. Oh God, Majestic Prince is an interesting series for me. Was an interesting series to me.
Yeah.
I gotta finish it. I can't though. Like I don't know why. It's just...
you know what I did not like. Valve the Liberator. You guys
never saw it.
Don't worry about it. It is no. Oh, boy. Speaking of no's, don't read visual novels, guys.
Garfield has been expressing the fact that he hates visual novels now, and he wants to kill himself, but he can't stop playing them.
I really do have a problem. I said if you watched the last Portal Vloggy, which is over at youtube.com/AMG.
Also, kudos, Portal Vloggy. Like,
What?
I don't know, it's just funny. It's like, what the, like, here's our Portal Vlog Daily, or the Portal Vlog Daily.
So it's the fact that like I've become so bored with the high school setting because in Japan the best years of your lives is when you're in high school, and that's incredibly sad.
Best years of my life is, oh God, it's now. Oh my God, it's horrible.
Finally, well, everyone, I think my best years are sure to come because I haven't finished anything yet.
That's sad. We're sad people, Garfield.
Don't worry, things get better.
Does it?
It getsbetter.com.
Wait, is that really a website?
Yeah. To give little gay kids, to tell little gay kids not to kill themselves when they get bullied.
Shit.
Yeah.
That got dark really quickly.
Yeah, just like this summer anime series. You know, the popular anime series. Anyway, I can't stand it anymore, cause I got one just out of the curiosity of thinking to myself, okay, well, I haven't played one in a while. The Portal could use a review about it, and you know, it's a good one, so it has that going for it. And even though it's set in high school, it could have more stuff about it. And was I surely mistaken? It's just high school with the boringest cast in the world. Except that maybe the main character used to be a spy or something, and now he's just going to school, but he wants a normal high school life, so by golly, they gave him a normal high school life.
And that's just boring as all hell.
Oh God, it is not what I hoped it would be. Like, here's the thing, maybe it is good. Maybe as a visual novel, it's telling an interesting story. Because I mean, there's a point where no, it's not interesting. I was literally about to say, it's like, oh,
I like these girls. Like, I can give it a chance. I can't. There's no chance for me to give this.
I was about to say, it's like, oh yeah, there's a point where this girl took her time and warmed up to him, even though at first she wanted to hurt him. I was like, wait, that's stupid. That's like every bad first impression rolled up into like anime form. It's not good. Like, I will not read a visual novel that is about high school ever again.
Well, then you're gonna be screwed.
Yeah, I think I just gotta not read visual novels anymore.
Yeah, pretty much. Just stop reading.
Even when I know that there are better things I could be reading, and I have read a lot better things since I started reading visual novels. It's just because nothing. I mean, Yumi Perry something. The Drug That Makes You Dream was so good, and it was about, and that even had a high school setting. It was an actual story about about you as about the main character or three girls. One faced a drug addiction. One felt like she had very little control over her life, so she decided to control your life. And another, what was it? Let's see. Oh, bullies, and like really bad bullies to the point where either someone was about to get killed or sexually assaulted.
That's pretty messed up.
This is real stuff. And then my second one, it was straight up about a terrorist wanting to blow up Tokyo to get revenge on his little brother. Also, there's hentai in there for the lulz.
Yeah, I mean, oh, that's not important.
I don't know. Our first couple ones were super good, and then just been going downhill super quickly since then.
I think I don't know because I mean you can't blame on high school works, especially for visual novels.
Especially for visual novels. I should.
Then again, you play Phoenix Wright and you go,
Oh, yeah, Phoenix
God
Wright.
damn.
Yeah, I know, right? They're like the best. Like
It's so good they don't even call it a visual novel; they
it's
just call it a game.
that's the thing. Oh, even though in all respects it is a visual novel, because
Pretty much, yeah, with some mini games.
yeah, and the mini games aren't even that interesting. You're doing it. You're doing it for the story.
Yeah, actually, that's the funny thing. You are, because like I only want to find the evidence and stuff, because I love going objection. Like
just going objection, and then the music stops. You're like, God damn.
There's a contradiction in your statement. I
love the fact that Felix goes in there not having a plan.
At all. He's the worst lawyer. And he does it all pro bono.
He's the worst and simultaneously the best. Yes. Solving unsolvable cases.
And in fact, there's this whole point about Miles Edgeworth, like, this isn't fair. Like we cheat and you still win. That's not okay.
Oh boy.
Oh gosh. I mean, because there was actually a point in the series where people were tampering with evidence just to win, and like, I do like how it's interesting. Man, we've been on really. I'm going on a tangent script.
Yeah.
Like, I like how Phoenix Wright portrays the belief system between like a prosecutor and defense attorney, because it's a prosecutor's like job to like uphold the law and like prove that this person is wrong, and like it's the defense attorney's like job to like believe that his person is right, even if the person is wrong, but to believe that they're right enough and like defend them.
Yes.
And it's like this, like and then there's a guy who just has to go, well, based on what you told me, I think this guy's telling the truth. And it's just like, oh crap, that's horrible. Yeah. There's no one way to find the truth. You just have to hear two stories.
Oh, by the way, do you know in Japan if you're guilty until proven innocent, or innocent until proven guilty?
I want to say maybe that's just America.
Because in Italy and France, you're guilty until proven innocent.
I'd like to say that it's the latter. It's guilty until proven innocent, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. Because it's hard to get a sense about it in the Phoenix Wright novel. Because they are
the Phoenix Wright world like a poor portrayal of Japanese court proceedings.
Yeah, but like it's hard to. But when they localize it, it's hard to tell whether which way the courts are made up.
Right.
Because
because I gotta give credit to the localization team, by the way.
Yeah.
First of all, that's a bitch, dude. Like localized Phoenix.
Yeah, I mean, like you got a lot of translating.
Oh man, that has to be the worst game to translate. Oh gosh.
I mean,
speaking of which, Phoenix Wright versus Professor Layton is out, and I really want it.
Oh boy. So, anything manga or gaming that you want to talk about besides? Besides that, we both missed flipping Battle Block Theater when it was like $3 this Steam sale.
That was the worst thing. But I did buy The Last Remnant for $2.50.
Yep, that's.
And cool. I think that's how much most Square Enix games are worth. So.
Damn son.
Yeah, I know. That was hard.
Yeah, damn son.
I'm sorry. Most recent Final Fantasy Square Enix games.
Shoot, dang it. Hold on, is Transistor still on sale?
Yes, but it's only $14.99 as opposed to $19.99.
I still might pick it up because that's just under the threshold for me because like 20 was a bit too pricey for me, but 15 is like, ooh, that's it. That's the sweet spot.
I'm happy with The Last Remnant. If I can get something else super cheap, I will.
I mean,
I really want to transition.
Man,
if I can't afford it.
Man, if Battle Block gets that cheap again, I'm buying it for you.
Thank you, because I need it.
I mean, like
Oh,
we went through Castle Crashers together. We had to do Battle Block together.
I'm kind of glad that they stopped doing it on Game Grumps too, because I didn't want to spoil it for myself. But I would have. I so would have.
I already.
That would be fun. We really gotta play it there.
Mm-hmm. Oh, boy, but now we have to wait either until another Steam sale or the Steam sale is almost over too.
Yeah.
Boy, that is super upsetting because the flash sales do sometimes repeat, and you just have to.
Yeah, it's true. Oh god, I don't know if it's gonna come back though.
I have an alert on it, so I'm just waiting. And if it's the last day of the Steam sale, like even though it may not get to the point, I may just have to pick up one for myself and just like not play it until
until I get it.
Yeah.
If it's when's the last day of the Steam sale?
By the way, riveting podcast.
Yes.
Information.
It's almost as if we've completely forgotten the fact that we're talking to people.
Yeah. Oh boy. It is. So, oh, dang. I don't know.
Well, when it does happen, we'll just have to take our chances.
Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, I have an email alert set to Battle Block Theory when it gets cheap again.
Okay, that's good.
So
and hopefully, I hope it does before the summer sale. Yeah, man, Castle Crashers was really fun.
It really was. It was a great co-op experience.
Yes.
And just saying it, like solo, it's not as fun.
It really isn't.
It's only fun when we're shouting at each other.
Wait, no, god damn it.
It's like, and especially when you go into the arena and then you have that ram that just like sucker punches you.
Oh god. Oh,
and
god.
then
I hate you so much.
And then you get all, and then I get all the princesses except that one. I'm like, you could have this one. Almost.
Wait, didn't I get one? Did we split?
No, you got no, because I won all the princesses and you got all the gold.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's true. Well, you know,
except for the last princess that turned out to be a crazy clown. I just straight up let you have her. Almost.
You knew it was.
Almost as if I knew that was going to happen.
I hate you so much for that. I wish we had recorded that because I think that's the first time I genuinely hate you. On another note, in video games, I finally found the killer app that proves that I need to buy Wii
U. What?
Wii Sports Boxing.
Oh snap! Coming back?
Oh yeah, it's already out. It's in HD. And it's online.
So just straight up boxing, nothing else.
Nope, not even the other sports. Like no Smash Bros. No, this is the one that got me to go. I need to buy a Wii U.
Well, for me it was Bayonetta 2. Also, I figured out why I have a crush on Bayonetta.
Because she looks like Ashley.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
She put up the picture.
I was like, oh, I completely understand.
Yeah, it makes perfect sense now.
And I have a feeling that everybody else knew before I did.
Oh gosh, I was like, yeah, that works. Like as soon as I saw, I was like, yep, that works perfectly.
Oh god dang it! So, I'm out of things to talk about.
Yeah, I'm out too.
So, I guess this would be the end where we put in the plugs, which is. Follow us on Twitter at AMG Portal, which you would find our daily tweets up there. It's really gonna be something daily because I'm gonna be vlogging daily, and that's gonna be, put up someplace. And let's see.
We don't know where.
The post is gonna be there. I'm working on a best art of the week.
I'm working on a hell of a lot of reviews that will be trickling out as opposed to my impressions of the big three.
Mm-hmm. Oh, also, if you want to hear my opinions on things, go over to the YouTube page, which is youtube.com/AMG Portal.
The AMG
The AMG portal. My bad.
And speaking of that, don't forget to check out the actual website where all this crap will be anyway. theamgportal.wordpress.com.
And,
Also, it's not crap. We care about it a lot. Please like us.
yep.
Please. I've never had anyone like me before. Ever since the Aku no Hana review, I just sit in a corner and cry. Just please talk to me.
Well, the problem is that your opinion was wrong. Says the internet.
Hey, my opinion is right literally about everything else.
Except Mirai Nikki, but that's just in my opinion.
Okay, the internet agreed with me on that one. You are the wrong.
You know what? Actually, the internet agreed with you on Aku no Hana. Just that the fan base likes that show.
Yeah, it's true.
They will
And
defend
I
that
can't
show.
get. The funny thing is, I actually read the last chapter,
Mm-hmm.
and I am as unaffected by it as I was when I saw it. Like it, and I felt like maybe I would have cared if I didn't. Like,
Wow. Well,
the same thing happened with what is it? Oh God, what? The world God only knows. It ended, and okay, no, that actually made me really upset.
Yeah,
because he didn't pick the girl that I wanted him to pick.
he didn't choose the best girl.
Oh God. No, he chose the best girl, but it was like the worst one, and it made me so mad because I wanted him to pick the first girl that he ever like captured, and it made God. That's like with the first Harem series. I was like, I fucking hate you.
Well,
I'm glad they didn't cop out where he just like had like everybody like just all
like
over
like a true harem.
Yes.
I'm happy that guy is emotionally sad most of the time because he falls in love and has memories of falling in love. Yeah. That's the best part. And
then there's Nizuko, who makes me happy. But I'm God. He's not gonna pick the girl that I want, and it's gonna make me so angry. Just so angry.
Oh, waifu. But think about it. Then she'd be your waifu, man.
No, he has to be with Onodera. Like, he has to be with her. It's not fair that they are not together. They like each other. What the fuck?
Oh boy. So until next time, you guys.
Don't watch Nisukoi. Like, email the author. Get this fixed.
Goodbye, you guys.
Bye. Onodera.